Hi friends, Crafty here. So, trying to kind of jump back into things. You know, over the years since my last video, it's been a couple of years. As you can tell, I use one phone, and I use my hand. Uh, so nothing too fancy over here. Maybe one day I'll get a phone holder, but I think that's about as fancy as I'm gonna get. So if you like videos like this, then you've come to the right place. Uh, I've recorded different things over the years since I have my last video, like I said already, I'm not very good at editing, so you'll hear that a couple of times probably. Anywho, so this is the Hobonichi Weeks 2002. I can't remember the name of the title for this one, but this is definitely a new design. I don't remember seeing this design before. It does end on the back, so if you have a problem where it doesn't come completely through, I just want to make sure that you are aware of that. Footprints, that's what it is called, from the 1950s. I got a couple of folders with this. I've got the pencil board for the A5 as well as the weeks. I have that too, and it's a little bit different varieties of this, but it's lovely. It's got a textured cover to it. It's a little bit stiffer than some of the other ones. I normally go with the weeks, but I don't need all of that. I'm still working from home. It's probably not going to change this year for sure. Next year, who knows? So I don't need to carry a lot with me. And last year I did not use the Hobonichi. It was like, I think the first time in like 5-6 years I didn't use the Hobonichi. But I did have the weeks, and I had it as a mega. And I used it off and on. It was like, you know, I was lucky if I used my my work one, which that was an interesting situation too. So anywho, this is the weeks, and it is, you know, just the same as normal. Nothing's really changed with it. I wanted to show you and just kind of mention too, if you put stickers in here, just be careful. I found that the stickers make it harder to write on if they're always in the same spot. Even with the pencil board, I have a problem. So and I'm going to show you that to you in a second. So this is January of 2023. So it does give you a couple of months of pre-planning. And then it actually starts, which is nice, it starts November 29th. So basically the first day of December 2021 was when I can start using this. I found this beautiful shop, excuse me, called Sterling Ink. And if I can figure out how to tag them in this video, I will, because I'm horrible at doing that. I can't figure that out yet. But this is one of her layouts for the Hobonichi. As you can tell, I suck at sticker placement. But it's gorgeous, and it's a beautiful foil. It's fairly thin. It's nice and smooth, so it doesn't give me any creepy, you know, sticker vibes that sometimes some sticker companies get. And if you're thinking of, well, what's Sterling Ink's aesthetic? I would definitely say it is adult. As far as it's beautiful. I'm in my mid to late 40s now, and I've been planning since I was in high school. I never got into the some of the fancy planning. That wasn't even a thing. The community didn't even exist when I started planning, but I love stickers, and it was color coding different assignments and projects for school and stuff like that. But for now, my tastes have changed a lot over the years, and I love Sterling Ink because it is beautiful, beautiful floral patterns, some bugs, animal prints, a little bit. It's just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Really great, easy to shop from. She's got a couple different places that you can buy from her, and it's just a lovely experience every time. So I kind of wanted to show you guys what this looked like, because this is the first time I've used her kit in a Hobonichi. And it's just darling. So just be careful, and I don't know if these stickers are going to give me any issues. They seem pretty thin, so I don't think they will. But I've put other stickers in, like some just some thicker stickers, and I always had them in the same spot, and then it just made this lump, and I could not get past that lump. So even though it's lovely Tomoe River paper, it can really screw up your sticker game if you're not careful. So I just wanted to kind of mention that to you guys and gals. And then I have the cousin. Whoops, sorry about that. I've got the cousin here. It's the same as every year before. I think they added an extra couple of colors here. So if you don't have tabs or don't like tabs for your calendar, you can see the color code here. And I can just go to this, and this is October. So this is the daily. And why I love this is because of, I get my monthly and my weekly and my daily all in one swoosh. I don't use the monthlies as much as I probably could or should. So I'm hoping that this year or next year I will do that more. Again, this is very similar. It does go to, it gives you an extra 3 months. So March of 2023 at the monthly level. As far as the weekly goes, I don't think it gives you any extra time. So let's take a look real quick. This is, okay, I'm in November. But as you can see here, this is where I really live in this. I use this for the most part for work. And so I can write down my appointments, my meetings. I have calls with internal people, customers, and that kind of thing. So this really helps me see at a glance what my week's going to look like. If I have larger projects or large meetings like department meetings, then I'm going to put that in my monthly. And that, like I said, I don't use it as much as I should. So I'm hoping that this next year I will do better at that. But this only gives you, it looks like just to the end of, yeah, it just gives you just January 1st of 2023. And then it goes right into turning the page into the new year. So, and that would be, of course, 2022. And then once you're done with the weeklies, then you go right into your dailies. So then this is, again, where I can list out my meetings. I like that it's got this extra list down here at the bottom, so I can use it for tasks or goals that I want to get done for the day, or project goals. So when I see this new section, and it's only been around for me, I think, a couple of years, the turning the page on the new year, I think you still get the a day it separates the two. Hold on, I'm checking right now. Let's see here. Yeah. So here's January 31st, and then it rolls into February. So it gives you this whole page, and then you start into February 1st. So this is where I would put my goals for the month, maybe some numbers that I have to track for work. I really enjoy saying happy birthday to my coworkers and my friends, or their work anniversaries, so I'll have those here too. Any other special days, sometimes it's just, somebody passed away, and it's like a coworker's mom or something like that. I might make a note of it just to see how they're doing, especially on those tough days. So that's my Hobonichi cousin, and I've been using Hobonichi, except for the last couple of years, extensively, 5 or 6 years now. And I started with the A6, and I loved it. I loved using the monthly. I loved how small it was. I loved the daily, but I really missed the weekly layout, and that's what got me into the cousin. And so with this combined with this, hopefully it will be good. I'm probably going to go into this more at some point. This is still carrying this year's stuff. I actually went back to rings for work for a little bit. This is a Print Prussian Sunflower, I think, A5 wide cover. It's glorious. I'm not much of a yellow person, but this yellow is so cheerful that it just made my heart sing. So we'll talk more about this next time, but I just want to thank you for sticking around, and take care. Be safe, be well, be kind.